Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sean Bajan, HBK from D Sweet Deals LLC. And on this channel, we are following my journey as an entrepreneur doing reselling business and also my embroidery business. So I'm running two different businesses currently. And if it's your first time here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stick with us to the end to pick up on all the tips that we have. Haven't done a reselling video in a while, so I decided let's go up to the inventory room, see what's selling, what we're still selling, what we're not selling, and see what moves in the shop. So we are upstairs in the inventory room. I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown of how I do my inventory, what we keep in stock, what we're not selling anymore, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so I'm on my gimbal today, so we are just gonna go through it real quick. Okay, if you've seen my previous videos at the beginning of the year when I do walk through, this is the inventory room. So on this side of the room, these are my embroidery supplies, DTF, sublimation, all that stuff are in those boxes over there. Most of that is from my wholesalers, so bulk items that we haven't sold or haven't used in a while. On this side is leftover stock from a wholesale deal I've done over maybe a year or two ago. So it's a mixture of some leftover stock and some new stock that we keep bunched up in these boxes, things that are not moving. Some are slow movers from clothing, which you guys know I've stopped doing clothing for a couple of years now. So this is what left over from that big bulk buy from before. So we got some clothing in there. We have some general merchandise stock stuck in here. We still have some bathing suits from way back. Get this gimbal in there. Yeah, so we still have some acceleration bottoms. It's not too much compared to where we started from a couple years ago, but that's where we have the leftovers stocked up. Those still move, they just move very slowly. We sell about maybe I say we sell about maybe 10 bathing suits for the year out of that stock, that old stock, all brand new. This was my clothing bin section where I kept all my inventory numbered by letters and numbers on the bin. So this was how we did our separation of the clothing items. General merchandise, we normally do it on the top up here. Right now we keep our shipping supplies up there, and our overflow for our new sneakers. So right now we have a few New Balances in stock. We have some Hoka 1-1s down here. We have some Jordans down here. Why's this up there? Now we have these shoe racks that we keep our shoes. I try to keep them organized by brand mainly, not by size. So they're mostly by brand. And we have some more on this back end by the closet. And our stock mainly consists of, we have some Asics. What we have on this side? We have some Brooks on the bottom. Down here, some Pumas and some Under Armour over here. Oop, oop, oop. Losing the camera here, losing the camera. Come on, camera. Work with me. On this rack, mainly boots. We have these again. This rack, we got two pairs of Doc Martens. Our concept with the Doc Martens, we get them in the summertime and they move in the wintertime. Get them, when you get things out of season, it's much cheaper. You get a better bargain. So we like to get boots and stuff in the summer, sneakers in the winter. We got some JBUs, some Perry. What are these? We got some duck boots. We got some riding shoes down here. We got some work boots down there. This rack was normally held some of our first pairs of shoes. So we have odds and ends of that has not been selling on this rack here. And these are mainly Saucony shoes and some very old Nikes. Then we have some Gaddefis. These moves pretty well. Some track shoes. Our mules and claws normally go on this side, so that's a mixture of Merrell, Rika, if I'm saying it right. So that's our mule section over there. And some Keens. Keens, LL Beans are down here. Some Vans. Oh, camera wasn't on there. So we got some Vans over here. LL Beans on the bottom. I think those are Timbs over there. Keens on the top. So, as you can see, we're not fully stocked, but things are moving. All right, guys, so that's the basic rundown of what we keep in stock for our reselling business. Things have been flying off the shelf. I'm a little slow at rebuilding the inventory that already went out because we're mainly online arbitrage, and now, you know, with the current economy and all these tariffs, it's a little harder to get your hands on a lot of stock at one time. So, and it's very time consuming when it comes to online arbitrage, but we keep in business flowing. We have 1 to 2 sales a day when it comes to the reselling part of the business, and the embroidery numbers are totally different from reselling. So we try to keep up with it. I'm going to try to do more reselling videos. We're going to probably get different shelvings for up here in the inventory room, and, you know, getting things more structured on a different system. But that's where we're at now that we're heading into fourth quarter. I definitely have a couple of thrift store runs that I have to do because I want to keep these shelves packed coming into the Christmas time. This way we can move a lot of inventory. We're gonna go back to mixing our sneaker store with some general merchandise, but only things that I know for a fact is gonna move. So we're gonna do our research on that. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at with the reselling business and the inventory room. Beginning of the year, it's gonna be, you know, we're gonna clean it up, put it back into a different system, and build bigger and better. Our strategy with the reselling business now is we're moving into a little bit of higher price items. So even though the sales slow down a little bit, the higher price items take the makes up for that. So the higher price items, we're not trying to go too high. Right now, our buy cost is between, I would say, $10 to $50. $50 is the max. So we're buying as low as 10, we're buying high as 50, and then we're doubling our money. Especially with the new shoes, we're doubling our money. We're buying those low and flipping them at double the price. Majority of the time. Majority of the time, we're getting double our money, or we're getting about at least 25% of profit on them. So guys, yeah, that's a quick video, quick show of what is selling, what we still have left in our inventory shop. and just keeping you guys updated on how things are flowing in the business. So stick with us. Until next time, Sean Beige and HBK signing off.